today's video, Starlight rares return to the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG and chibi cards. What's up, guys? We are back opening a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Set. This time it's Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. And this set has already had a lot of mayhem in just everything involving it. This set actually was not even released in Europe, not even released in a bunch of regions. You guys may have seen my videos on Ruxin Live because of an error where they accidentally clumped all the Starlights into a few boxes, and then the content creators opened them and pulled a bunch of Starlights. And then they took the videos down and they canceled the print run. And well, they didn't cancel it. I guess they postponed it until an undefined date. We don't know when it's actually coming out outside of the US and I think basically North America. So because I'm from North America, I did get some boxes. These are the normal ratios. They're like quarter century, so you're getting about 3 Starlights per case on average. Sometimes you'll get 2, sometimes you'll get 4, whatever. Unlike in Europe and other places where they were getting 2, 3, or 4 per box. So yeah, a lot of stuff's already happened with this set. Before we get into it, we have a giveaway. I will be giving away a booster box of this set, and if you're from Europe or something, you might be the only way you get one for a while, which really sucks. So shout out to my European fans and all you other guys out there, whether you're EU, whether you're, I think they said like Africa. I don't remember all the other regions, but all the regions, South America for sure, that were affected by the canceled print run essentially. So if you want to win a box, just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications. Let me know down below what you think about the set, what you think about the disaster that was this print run and how they had to cancel like over half the world's stuff. So I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't happy. If you want to grab some of this set yourself, use my link down below with my discount code for Battles of Legend to buy boxes or cases from Sassyotto. So you can use my code, get 5% off your case or box order, no matter how many you buy. Buy them now if you like this set, and it'll support the channel through an affiliate link. Time for me to open this thing up. Let's take a look at the box first, though. We have the Chibis, which, from what I can tell, they are kind of the big cards in here. In terms of the reprints, we got like Magical Android, but with the old Edison controversy happening, we'll see like if Magical Android's like, it was going to be $1 anyway, because it was going to be so easy to get. So it's not like it's that big. It's nice to not have to pay $25 to play Edison, but we got to see if people are still playing Edison anyway. There's all that discussion going around with that. But you got Chibi Blue Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, Photon, Junk Warrior, and Gores there. And then you got Neos, Dark Paladin, Gear Free. There we go. And then there's 10 total. Skull Servant. Honest looks kind of creepy. I'm not going to. Honestly, looks kind of creepy. And then Ojama Trio. So I think that's all 10 of them right there that you can pull. Are they Starlights only? I don't think so. I don't think they're Starlights only. Well, we're about to find out because we're going to, if they're not Starlights only, we should probably get one in 2 boxes. And since it's taking me a while, sorry for taking so long to get to the opening. I know you guys, I yap a lot, guys. You guys know this at this point. Shout out to Frontline Games because they have allowed me to open up some product for them. And as they always do for new sets. So amazing store in Clarksville, Tennessee. If you're in the Nashville area, Clarksville, Fort Campbell, that kind of area, then you should check them out because they are a great store and they work with me very well. So I appreciate them once again. So check out Frontline Games if you are in the area. Make sure you let them know Ruxin sent you. So that way they can be, they can be happy with working with me or whatever. So here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm already excited to open this. This set, I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but from the initial like art of it, I'm actually a fan. I know some people, the Chibis, you either love them or you hate them. And I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think for the most part, what I'm seeing is people excited for the Chibis. And I am one of those people. I am usually, I don't know. I was thinking back of the Edison thing and I'm like, I'm always excited for everything. Like, because I obviously wasn't excited about the Edison thing, but I'm like, I'm never disappointed. Like even when the sets aren't that great, I'm excited. I guess I just look for the part that I like and I just kind of focus it on that. So for this set, it's the Chibi stuff. What is going on with Mr. Sunshine there? Gem Knight, Prismara. We have Galaxy Journey Secret. Oh, wait, is it one from the back here? And then Kitchen Dragon Maid. So there are a bunch of Dragon Maid reprints. Okay, and we do get the cool, what do you call this? Like they're kind of like a stamp, but not really. It's like a type mark or a stick. It's not a sticker. It's like, I guess it is a stamp. I mean, it's not stamped, not textured, but maybe it'll be textured on the Starlights. Are the Starlights, do they have those? I don't know, but that looks really cool. I already like that. We're off to a great start. We pulled, is that on every secret? About to find out. So do I do, whoa, wait, did I see something shiny back there? There's no way we got a Starlight already. They're 1 of 4 boxes. Jirak, Velfido. Dracs are cool. I have never actually played when Dracs were good, so maybe this will help a little bit. Labyrinth Wall. Here's one that was a point of controversy. All right. People were not happy about the Labyrinth Wall. These walls form a labyrinth with no exit for enemies. Look, as you guys know, I'm the Petite Moth guy. The Petite Moth got printed. I was super excited. I love Skull Servant. I love all these random crappy old school vanillas. People were not happy that this was in the set. I love it. I love it. I just love having old school cards. This is like a really cool card to have for like Whatnot if I get a bunch of these, because, you know, you can sign them and they're like just like really cool old school cards. Okay, so then we have Gravekeeper's Recruiter and then a Punk Dangerous Gaboo. And he's got the sticker as well. So this is the Punk sticker, I guess, or stamp. Sticker sounds bad. Let's say stamp. So Dragon Maid's like the circle with the dragon in it. This is, what is this? It kind of looks like waves almost with like wings. I'm not sure what you would call it, but so every time we're going to get one with the, what do you call it? Is it a stamp with the stamp and then one secret? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I stall. Wait, why is the secret right there? Masterpiece. Wait, is it always there? No, maybe it's because I did 2 from the back last time. Okay, I don't understand the order right now. Masterpiece is in this set. They just unbanned. I think it's at 1 right now, but you know, it's not really that great anymore. It's still a pretty crazy card. The secret is beautiful, though. Look at that. Battles of Legend usually does pretty well with the secrets. No Magia in this Battles of Legend this year. Thank goodness. You know, saved me from myself, I should say. House Dragon Maid. Jim, Armadillo, and Redox. Okay, so I don't get why. I think the Dragon Rulers are in here, and they were just reprinted in, like, Bonanza or Stampede. But they were in the Nostalgia set, so we know how crazy the Nostalgia set was to, like, get certain cards, but I'm not really sure. Okay, I did that wrong because there's the Dragon Maid downtime. So I think it's 1 from the back. Dogmatica Maximus. That, what was the last reprint of that? So it was Rise of the Duelist was the original. And then I think they had 1 reprint of the Dogmatica. Maybe more, actually, now that I think about it. What is this? Wonko Noble Knight of the... That's a Noble Knight card? It's like a furry Noble Knight. Okay, Necros. And then an Alba System... Dogmatic Calamity. Okay, Dogmatica is cool. This is a new Dogmatica. 4,500? Albaz plus 6 monsters in your graveyard with different names? Okay, what is this effect? Cannot declare an attack unless you send 1 card from your extra deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, if you control, which is actually crazy, because you attack and you send Intis, or you send another card with an effect when it's sent from extra deck to graveyard, and you like pop something, which is awesome, which is what a lot of the Dogmatica cards do. Once per turn, if you control a fusion summoned card and have 6 or more fusion monsters in your graveyard, 6 or more, so I guess you start sending them from the extra deck. Dimension Vault of Albaz, as material, you can send all cards in either player's extra deck to the graveyard. Whoa! You just completely just clear their extra deck. That, first of all, it'd take a while. You'd have to do 6 attacks, or you'd have to do other things. I guess you could, like, just do a bunch of, like, you know, comboing to get a lot of fusions in the graveyard. It doesn't seem like it's that good, but if you could like make this, it's also 4,500. That's a pretty sweet looking card. I don't know. I'm guessing it's not going to be like meta viable, but if it was, it would be pretty insane, I think. Gym Knight, Aquamarine, and by insane, I mean like really cool. Okay, that is a cool artwork. I'm getting Invincible vibes from this, which by the way, no spoilers. I still haven't finished the show because I started rewatching Walking Dead in the middle of it, but it's a good show. Getting Invincible vibes from that. We have Ice Doll, kind of the same thing here. The artworks are really cool in this set so far. That's a reprint, so I like Gravekeeper Recruiter, but it's a reprint. Punk Jam Extreme Session. So sometimes it's 2 from the back and sometimes it's not. I'm just confused because this time 2 from the back would have worked. Fabled Gamagen. I am confused. You know what? Let's just open it straight. Let's stop messing around with the pack trick. It's the first opening anyway. Why am I even doing a pack trick? All right, DD Scale. Herald of the Green Lights. Zoroa, the Magistus. Vareth Ragna. Man, these names are insane. That's a pretty cool name, actually. Orcus Babel, the Tower of Babel, and Redux. The new cards in here, artworks are nice. They're really nice. Ariel, Priestess of the Necrons. That's a retrain, right? Of the original Ariel. It's also a Necros card, I think. Advanced Swordsman of the Necros. Dude, that guy looks like a stud. Zora would have trouble with him. Nightmare Phoenix. Got the stamp of the Nightmare Phoenix. Maybe that's why. I was wondering why the Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Unicorn and stuff like that was in here. Maybe it's just to get like the Nightmare stamp in there. And that's kind of why they went for that. 2-for-1 repair job. I mean, I guess eventually they're going to have this stamp on like, well, they'll have to reprint everything. But, you know, they do that. So Won't be a problem. Okay, there's the furry Noble Knight. Ice Doll. Necros the Sophia reprint. The Rising Carp reprint. It has the stamp. And Herald of the Orange Light. Edison. We'll see how Edison, you know, I'm really curious to see what happens with Edison. How many people keep playing it at current events and stuff like that. But either way, I mean, you're going to be able to play this in your Edison deck, whether you're playing the new Edison or the old Edison. This is definitely going to turn into some sort of divided thing where it's like, are you a new Edison or an old set Edison guy? And like, there's like a new Edison like group of people and they're like, no, I don't play that garbage. I only play old Edison, or the other way around. You know that's going to happen. Fabled Lurie, is that an alt art? Or am I... Is it not Fabled Lurie? Is that not the one that used in the Fiendsmith and the other thing? Snake Eye deck? It's something Lurie, but it's not these. Is it these stats? Yeah, if it's discard the Graveyard Special Summon, this is it. This is an alt art, I guess. Cool. Dragon Maid Kermba? I don't know how to say that. Okay, Gem Knight Crystal. Hey. Vanilla. Hey. You know that this is where it all started. Gem Knights. Garnet, baby. Number 69, Heraldry Crest. I feel like we keep getting number 69 over and over. Like every set. It's kind of weird. But sure. Okay. And then we have Necros because there are multiple number 69. Scrap Garage. Gear Free the Iron Knight! Chibi! So it does not have to be a Starlight. Let's go. Orchestrated Return. And King of the Feral Imps. Old school Yugi card, by the way. That corner. I've noticed a couple corners are not great. Let's take a look at the first Chibi. Gear Freed is pretty sick. I'm a fan of this. I know a lot of people are like, not my thing. Yu-Gi-Oh kind of has the split, like either it looks like super old school and creepy, or it looks like, you know, little cutesy thing. And I'm a fan of both. I like some cutesy things and I like some like big scary like monster things. And this pulls off the cutesy thing really well. Like it's a little squished Gear Freed. I love it. That's awesome. It's going to be interesting to see what those Chibis go for because, you know, most of them are not usable anymore unless maybe in an older format. Laundry Dragon Maid, I don't know who's playing Gear Freed, but wait, where's our secret? Oh, Sophia. So a lot of these, you know, I guess you could use, it's not Dark Magician, Dark Paladin. Blue Eyes, if you're going to play Blue Eyes, which Blue Eyes is pretty good right now, so I guess you can do the Chibis. Advanced Ruxa Special World Legacy World Crown. There's the World Legacy one. I've seen it or showed it a couple times, but I don't think I mentioned it. Necros of Decisive Armor. Can we get our first Starlight? A Starlight Chibi would be awesome. That's kind of what I'm chasing. We're going to be doing a couple more videos. I think I'm going to be streaming Saturday. I was either not going to stream or I was going to have to stream early because we are going somewhere this weekend. The summer has been really busy. So the goal is Saturday. Maybe I start at like 10 a.m. Central. So it's going to be like 8 a.m. on the West Coast, 11 a.m. for you Easterners. So that's actually not too bad. You know, 11 a.m. is not super. So we'll probably do some opening of this set, trying to get Chibi Blue Eyes for 4 or 5 hours, something like that. And try to pull that thing because I did get some cases because I do want to pull this thing myself. Stream. But these are alt arts. They got alt arts on the babies. So that kind of makes sense what they put. Jaruru and Blaster. Everybody loves alt arts. I mean, you can't go wrong. Lady Lapis Lazuli. I remember that as a Duel Links card. Shout out Duel Links. I've never done it before. Duel Links owes me a lot of money for all the shout outs I've done. I'm just saying, over the years, I mean, do you know how many shout outs I have done? DD Count Survivor. Speaking of counting, you could count all the shout outs. It's literally a meme. I talk about Duel Links too much. So Duel Links, you know what to do. Give me an account with all the cards. Okay. Play Supreme Ruler. Advance. Dragon Maid Xiao. And Bat the Forest Ninja. Look at this little guy. Okay. I love this. He's so cute. He's so cute. And sometimes the cuteness can really get to you. Like Chocolates. I mean, that's how they won my heart, was the hoot cake. Little Chocolates just there, just chilling with their mother. All right. Necros Trishul. That looks like an alt art as well. Punk Jam, Call the Earthbound. Wait, have we? Yeah, we have looked at Punk. Call the Earthbound. What does this do again? Opponent's monster declares attack. You choose the target for the attack. Interesting. And then number 69. All right, we need to pick it up because I'm taking a little bit too long. Skull Servant! Chibi! A skeletal ghost that isn't strong, but can mean trouble in large number. Dude. That might be the best one. Gear Freed's awesome. This one, it just passed it. That is insane. Then House Dragon Maid and Jirak. Oh my goodness. Look at this little dude. He's unbelievable. That's awesome. Monster Mayhem. Gem Knight. World Legacy. So I guess the Chibis maybe are secrets and Starlights only. You got to get him in the secret slot. We got 2 down so far out of, we have 2 boxes total, but we have not opened a lot. Oh, there's another one. Elemental Hero Neos. A new elemental hero has arrived from Neospace. When he initiates a contact fusion with a Neospatian, his unknown powers are unleashed. Check him out. Kind of looking tough. He's like, yeah, I'm a tough guy. Don't mess with me. Orgus Tarpor and Magia Magic. Magia Magic? What the? No. The Magia I need to turn my Magia. It's turned for some reason. How dare you reference the Magia There was nothing magical about that search, let me tell you. Nothing magical. All right, Monster Mayhem, Chibi time. I want to get a Starlight Chibi, big time. I'm already loving these. There's a Lancia. They're kind of like the rest of the set. A Lancia Secret's pretty good. There's nothing like I'm super excited for, I don't think. I think there's a couple of reprints, like Magical Android's cool. There was a couple other ones I like. Lurie's probably pretty good to get a reprint. But I'm just so excited about the Chibis. I'm a Chibi guy. I can't help it. I'm a big fan. You put little squishes on the cards. I mean, it is really hard not to like them. So Konami kind of knows what to do there. Stream. Dragon Maid Ernest. That is... There's no way that's the name. Dragon Maid Ernest. That's another level, man. That's crazy. Vare Magic. So that's not Magia Magic. All right. Xiao. Heraldic Beast. Aberconway. This dragon looks like the stepchild, you know, it's like, you know, in the movie, and they're just like over there, and they always make him look like garbage. Yeah, that's kind of what he looks like. Not saying he looks like garbage. He just like he'd be like next to Blue Eyes, and it's like, why can't you be like your brother, the Blue Eyes White Dragon? And he's like, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm doing my best, but it's hard to live up to. You know what I'm saying? Ice Doll Mirror. We have Summon Sorceress, and that was a voice I don't think I've ever done. No, not more storage. Not more storage, please. All right, still got a lot of packs left, honestly, so I got to get to it. We got to boogie a little bit. Gym Turtle, pretty cool looking artwork. He's going to help Nemo get to Australia, wherever that was. Somewhere in Australia. Sydney, Wallaby Way, whatever it's called. Wallaby, is that what it is? Gem Knight, Green Knight. Oh, baby! And there it is, the Chibi. To Chib all Chibis. I just made that a verb somehow, I'm not sure. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction. Virtually indestructible, very few have faced this awesome creature in live. Looking at this artwork doesn't necessarily fit that description. He is awesome, but I think you could face him. He's a little squished, so not bad. 4 Chibis. Now, the secrets don't seem to be that hard to get. I think it's the Starlights that are actually going to be pretty difficult, which that's how I like it. That's how I like it. I like when you can get the lower rarity a little easier, and then the Starlights are hard to get, right? Gem Knight, Phantom, Jirac, Reactin, Nightmare Phoenix, and Fairy Tale Prologue. Still a few packs left. You guys have enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more Battles of Legend content, more new content, more old content. If you have not been checking out Ruxin Live, I've been posting a lot of stuff over there regarding, you know, current updates such as Edison stuff, such as the Battles of Legend delays and all that stuff. So go check out Ruxin Live. Pokerux, also, my Pokemon channel, will be having a couple of videos coming soon. Look at this, Gym Knight Armadillo. Big fan. That's cool. So check out Pokerux. It's almost at 10K. I was always saying I was going to give away a Switch when we hit 10K. I might alter that to a Switch 2 if I can get one. The problem is actually acquiring it, but if I can get a Switch 2 when we hit 10K, I will give that away on that channel. So you're going to want to subscribe to Pokerux for that big giveaway for watching those videos. I think there's like 14 videos on the channel, but they're all like long, you know, Nuzlocke runs over there. So go check them out. And hopefully 2 new videos coming out in the next like month or so, which is a lot for that channel because those videos take a long time to make, okay? A long time. Oh, Triple Tactics Talents. So we've only seen 1 of those. Probably short printed. Weird that it's even in here because the cheapest version is like, I think Talents was like $4, $3. So it's not even like that expensive. It was just in Rarity Collection. So they're already reprinting stuff that was in Rarity Collection, which is kind of wild to me. Because Rarity Collection reprinted everything 7 times. And now we're getting another reprint in 2 years. Was it 2 years ago we had Rarity 1? So I guess that's kind of like the life cycle. Like they do a rarity and then 2 years later, you're going to see cards again. Because a lot of these cards, well, not even that, because like the Dragon Rulers, they were in the Nostalgia set. There's Magical Android finally. Pretty not easy to get so far. Because, what was I saying? Yeah, the Dragon Rulers were reprinted in the Nostalgia set, so they were not like 7 rarities or anything, but they've already reprinted them again, which is very interesting. There is the World Legacy card, Necros, and Motor Iser, is that what that said? Yep. A few more cards left to try to get another Chibi. We've gotten 4 already. Gem Knight Fusion. Gem Knight Fusion? That's got to be an alt-art, right? I don't remember that art. That's got to be an alt-art. Konami really is embracing the alt-arts right now. They are really going hard. I think it's because they did 2 years of rarity collections and they're realizing, oh, we don't have anything to reprint unless we do alternate arts to kind of like, you know, just give them something to get, which I love alternate arts. I think it's a good way to do it, but doing all these reprints kind of force their hand into having to do that because there isn't really a lot to actually reprint anymore. So this set is full of alt arts and then stuff that they've already reprinted in the last couple of years, which is interesting. And the Chibis are alt arts. They are a little bit different because they have like their own unique style too. So there's a little bit of that too. This whole set really is just the Chibi set from what I'm seeing. And then there are a few pretty cool reprints that were needed. Oh, we pulled 5 of the 10 Chibis in one video. That's insane. So there's the Ojama Trio. It really fits them. It's a very Ojama Trio-like Chibi. The funny part is they're just the same because they're not like smaller. They already look like this. Like they already have the small bodies and the big heads. So it's kind of funny. And there's our Gym Elephant. 4 packs left. Let's see what we can get to end it off. Orcus. So Orcus, I think, is in here as well. Gym Merchant. That's another really cool artwork. I'm a fan of that. I think it's cute. This is the cutesy set. If you want to get your significant other into this set, this might be the way to do it. You got some cute cards to compete with Pokemon. Orcus Nightmare, I don't think it'll work because Pokemon, they kind of got the, they actually have female fans. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a lot less. There are some female fans out there, so if you are a female fan watching this video, shout yourself out in the comments, okay? Because you got to represent. Because compared to Pokemon, we're getting destroyed, okay? Last pack magic. Chibi time. We've had 5 Chibis in this video. It's been a lot of fun. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's been a fun opening. I will be opening more of this set in the future, so keep your eyes out. That was not a Chibi to end it. And if you did enjoy the set and you want to grab some, don't forget to check out Sassyotto's link down below. It's an affiliate for me, and you get 5% off using my code. Check out some other videos on the screen that are popping up during the outro. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, an Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling and Crypto Poppy Mike, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!